प्रेम से बोलो श्री गणपति भगवान की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय। श्री जगदम्बिका माता की जय। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। ओम नमः शिवाय। हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर, हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर, जानी जन अपनाइयो। हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर, जानी जन अपनाइयो। भव सागर पार उतार मोको, भव सागर पार उतार मोको। निज समीप बसाइयो। हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर, जाने जाने पाप मेरो है नाथ श्रानहीन साइयो। जाने जाने पाप मेरो है नाथ श्रानहीन साइयो। चित जोर जोर निहोज मांग, जोर जोर निहोज मांग। देव दरस दिखाइयो। हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर, दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर, जानी जन अपनाइयो। भव सागर पार उतार मोको, भव सागर पार उतार मोको। निज समीप बसाइयो। हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर, हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर, हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर। वंदे देवमुमापतिं सुरगुरुं, वंदे जगत्कारणं, वंदे पन्नगभूषणं मृगधरं, वंदे पशूनां पतिं, वंदे सूर्यशशांक पीताम्बरधवलाङ्कवाहननयनं वन्दे मुकुन्दप्रियं वन्दे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वन्दे शिवं शङ्करम्। बोले उमापति महादेव की जय। वंशी विभूषित कराननवनीरदाभात पीताम्बर दरुणबिम्ब फलधरोष्ठात् पूर्णेन्दु सुन्दर मुखारविन्द्रनेत्र कृष्णात् पदं किमपि तत्त्वमहं न जाने। ॐ गोविन्द गोविन्द हरे मुरारी गोविन्द गोविन्द रथाङ्गपाणि गोविन्द गोविन्द मुकुन्द कृष्ण गोविन्द गोविन्द नमो नमस्ते। श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। रामचंद्र भगवान श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः। नीलम्भुजश्यामलकोमलाङ्गं सीतासमारूपितु वामभागं पानो महसायकचारुचापं नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथम्। श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरन भव भय दारुणम नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम। श्री राम श्री कंदर्पयगणित यमित छवि नव नील नीरज
पद मानहु तरित रुचि सुचि नौमि जनक सुतार।
श्री राम श्री भजु दीन बंधु दिनेश दानव दैत्य वंश निकंदन रघुनंद आनंद खंद कौशल चंद दशरथ नंदनम। श्री राम श्री राम सिर मुकुट कुंडल तिलक चारुदार अंग विभूषणम आजानु भुज सर चाप चित कर दूषणम। श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम वदति तुलसीदास शंकर शेष मुनि मनरंजनम मम हृदय कंज निवास कुरु कामादिखल दल गंजनम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम ओ श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम जय जय 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 राम श्री राम जय
जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय
जय राम श्री राम जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम
ओ श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम
बोलो श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय ओ श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय बोले सियापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। श्री हनुमते नमः। प्रणवौ पवन कुमार। This is the Hanumanji Sthavan. Hanumanji Sthavan is a prayer to Hanumanji. It's very special, very powerful, and it highlights a lot of beautiful things about the Lord Hanumanji Maharaj. Pranavau pavan kumar खल बन पावक ज्ञान घन जासु हृदय आगार बसहु राम सरचाप घन. It's from this prayer that we have Atulit Baldhamam Hem Shaila Badeham धनुजवन कृशानुम ज्ञानिनाम मृगगण्यम सकल गुण निधानम वानराणामधीशम रघुपति प्रिय भक्तम मात जातम नमामि. This beautiful prayer, Pranavau Pavan Kumar. हे पवन पुत्र हनुमान, मैं उन पवन पुत्र श्री हनुमान जी को प्रणाम करता हूं. I bow to you, the son of the wind god, पवन देव, वायु. खल बन पावक ज्ञान घन, जो दुष्ट रूप वन में अर्थात राक्षस रूपी वन में अग्नि के समान ज्ञान से पूरी परिपूर्ण है. ओ हनुमान जी, I bow to the son of the wind god, who is like a fire to consume the forest of evildoers. He's like a big fire, that consumed all the evils of the world. Destroyer of the darkness of ignorance. Jasu, Pawan Kumar, Khalabana Pavaka, Jnana Ghana. Everything about Hanumanji, most of the prayers we chant for Hanumanji has to do with knowledge. He is that spark, or he is that light that takes away the darkness of ignorance from our lives. Jasu Hriday Agar. And in his heart, continuously, Jasu Hriday Agar. Basahuram Sadachap Dhara. In his heart, only Ramji resides there. When God resides in that heart, we know that, chapter 15, verse 15, Gita, then what happens? That heart is forced to be pure. That heart becomes very kind and really generates a whole bunch of balanced energies in your body, in yourself, that you are forced to become one with nature, creation, and people. Atulit baladhamam hema shailabadeham danujavan krishanum jnaninamragaganyam sakala gunanidhanam vanarana madhisham Raghupati priya bhaktam vatajatam namami. He atulita baladhamam, atulya bal ke दिवास, हे मकूट पर्वत के समान शरीर वाले राक्षस रूपी वन के लिए अग्नि के समान. हे हनुमान जी, I bow to you, the abode of immeasurable strength. You cannot measure him. He is as strong as an elephant, or he is as strong as a tiger. No. Immeasurable, Hanumanji Maharaj. Atulita baladhamam, possessing a body shining like a mountain of gold. Now this is interesting, right? Because you know Hanumanji's body is red. So how is it that he possessed this body of gold? Are we limiting to God to one color? Please never ever limit God, Bhagavan, to one color. The Lord has their primary colors. Of course, Hanumanji's primary color is red. Ma Durga's primary color is red. Bhagavan Shivji's primary color is, white and peach and saffron, and Satyanarayan Bhagavan is white, Saraswati Mata white, Mahalakshmi pink, and so on. But they are not limited to those colors. They are not limited to one color. Hanumanji Maharaj is described as one with a golden body, or the color of gold, right? Color of gold. And there is a story I've always told you. When he became Lal Bandar, when he saw Mata Sita putting on a little bit of sindoor on her forehead, he said, Ma Sita, what is that for? She says, that's for the Lord's long life, Ramji's long life. He said, Maya, up to itni kanjus hai, you're so miser that you're putting a little bit on your forehead. He went and he rubbed it all on his body. He said, if my Lord is going to live long, then I rub it all over my body. You've heard that story so many. Lal, color of red, color of strength, color of power. Red is a color that stands out. It's a very vibrant color. And so is Hanumanji Maharaj. Extremely vibrant. But the prayer describes him possessing a body shining like a mountain of gold, a fire to consume the forest of demon. Foremost among the wise he is, the abode of all virtues, the chief of the monkeys, and most beloved devotee of Sri Ram. The same prayer describes him as a monkey. If you look at it, Sakala Gunanidhanam Vanarana Madhisham. He is the chief among our monkeys, and Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatam Namami. The same prayer describes him as the chief among Ram's devotee as well, the beloved devotee of Sri Ram. How beautiful this is, that you think that God's beloved, most beloved devotee, probably be a person. Why is Ramji's devotee not Shavari, beloved devotee? All of them are devotees, he loves all of them, but his most beloved is Hanumanji, because Hanumanji Maharaj, tan se, man se, vani se, from his mind, his body, his heart, everything, his speech, everything is dedicated to Hanumanji Maharaj. He has never allowed anyone to bring him down when he is flying. He may fall, as you always say, but he never fails. And this is Bhakta Hanumanji Maharaj, as we examine him this evening in his beautiful Hanuman Sthava. Goshpadi Kritavarisham Mashaki Kritarakshasam Ramayanam Mahamalam Vande Lanka Bhayam Karam. समुद्र के गाय के खुर के समान समचिप्त बना देने वाले, राक्षसों के मच्छर जैसा बनाने वाले, रामायण रूपी ही महती माला के रत्नवायुनंद हनुमान जी की मैं प्रणाम करता हूँ. The prayer said, I worship that Hanumanji who made the great ocean resemble the furrow of a cow's hoof. Imagine that. I bow to Hanumanji who made the great ocean resemble the furrow of a cow's hoof. Why is this so? The furrow of a cow's hoof. When Hanumanji was described going over Lanka, there was no pain, there was no struggle. There was no struggle. He was just mounting up the mountain and he flew over. A little bit of distractions here and there. He made it look so small. He made it a great task look so small. You know, sometimes somebody give you something to do, especially at work, and say, oh my God, this is going to take a lot of time. And if you're in, certain industries like construction and things, somebody give you a little work to do. This here is such a big job, it's going to require maybe that's just to take up the price. Ram Bhagwan give Hanumanji a big ocean to cross. And Hanumanji says it was big, but it looks like a cow's hoof. Very small. We must not make a mountain out of a mole. You understand? We must not make a mountain out of a mole. When we see a mountain, we must break it down very small, but don't make small thing into something very big. Hanumanji Maharaj, in this beautiful prayer, he says, Goshpadi Kritavarisham Mashaki Kritarakshasam. He is the one who killed the giant of demons as if they were mosquito. Mashaki Kritarakshasam. Mashak, no? Mashak means mosquito. He smashed them as though they were mosquitoes on his body. That is how powerful Hanumanji is. Masaki Kritarakshasam. Ramayanam Mahamalam. Vande Lanka Bhayam Karam. We bow to Hanumanji Maharaj, who is like a gem among the beads of the rosary called Ramayana. He is the gem among the beads. And to him we bow this evening as we begin our Tuesday evening Hanumanji Chalisa and some Sundar Kand, Hanumanji Katha. I hope all of you are well. I want to say Jai Sri Ram from Bhavani Shankar Mandir, live here with our program, and wishing all of you a very, very blessed evening. Just to let me know that you're all online and you're there. When Hanumanji is very happy, when is he very happy? When we say, Jai Sri Ram, Jai Sri Ram, Jai Sri Ram. So you know what you have to do? I want to see all of you saying Jai Sri Ram, because Hanumanji is right here in the temple, feels very happy hearing all of you. Jai Sri Ram. Bhumika will sing a bhajan now, and then after that we'll do some Hanumanji Chalisa dedicated to some devotees this evening. Jai Sri Ram.
काहे सुतल बाहो काहे सुतल बाहो मनवा जपने सीताराम 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 राम राम काहे सुतल बाहो मनवा जपने सीताराम 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 राम राम भोर भई सब पंछी जागे जागे धरती माता हो जागे धरती माता राम भजन बिन सुना जीवन काहे जन्म गवाता हो काहे जन्म गवाता मिट जाए दुख रे सारे बाहे बहुत राम काहे सुतल बाहो मनवा जपने सीताराम 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 राम 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 है हमरे तन मन जीवन राम है हमरे दाता हो राम है हमरे दाता फिर संगी वो राम रमैया और से बीचत जाता हो और से बीचत जाता वो है स्वामी रे वो है स्वामी जगत रचैया जिनके सभी गुलाम काहे सुतल बाहो मनवा जपने सीताराम 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 राम राम काहे सुतल बाहो मनवा जपने सीताराम 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 राम राम मनवा जपने सीताराम 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 राम राम मनवा जपने सीताराम 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 राम राम
बोलिए सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। और हनुमान जी चालीसा, our next Hanuman ji Chalisa, that is one sec here. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Our first Hanuman ji Chalisa this evening is from our dear sister of the temple, Tara Lal. She's dedicating this Hanuman ji Chalisa to a dear friend, Ani Hemwati Prasad, who is not well. She's going through some illness. And today we want to dedicate this Hanumanji Chalisa in her name. This morning we did puja in her name as well, Shiva Sahasranamam. And we asked Hanumanji Maharaj, Ki nashay rog hare sab pira, japat nirandar Hanumat bira. Nasay rog. Our Hindu scriptures should not be taken for granted. Nasay rog, Tulsidas ji tells us this, Nasay rog hare sab pira, japat nirandar Hanumat bira. That sicknesses and illnesses, diseases can be cured, health can be restored. When? Japat nirantara Hanumati Bira. When we call upon Hanumanji Maharaj with bhakti. We pray for this sister this evening and ask Bhagwan's blessings on her. Hanumanji is the medicine man. He fetches the mountain of medicine. May he drop a little off for our dear sister and ask her his blessings on her. So let's sing and ask his blessings. Shri Guru Charan Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghuvar Vimal Jasu Jodayak फलचार बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहो मोहि हर हो कलेश विकार। तो बोलो जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीस तीनु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी। जय हो कंचन बरन विराज सुवेशा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा। हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे, शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन। तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन, विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर। राम काज करिबे को आतुर, प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया। राम लखन सीता मन बसिया, सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हरष उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई। सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे, सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा। नारद सारद सहित अहिसा, यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते। कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते, तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा। ओ राम मिलाए राज पर दीन्हा, तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना। लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना, युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु। लीलोताहि मधुर पर जानु, प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही। जल्दी लांग गए अचरज राई, दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते। सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे देते, राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे। होत न आज्ञा बिनु
श्री राम।
पैसारे, सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरण। तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना, आपन तेज समारो आपे। तीनों लोक हांकते गावे, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे। महावीर जब नाम सुनावे, नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा। जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा, संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे। मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा। तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा, और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे। तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे, चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता, पति के दासा, तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे।
जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे,
अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई,
जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई।
और देवता चित्त न डरहि, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गुसाई,
कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई।
अरे जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंधि महासुख होई। जो यह पर हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूरति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप सिया। भज रामचंद्र की, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। Let us pray and ask that Hanumanji Maharaj, of course, send healing energies to her, and may she find the strength to recover. And thanks to Tara for reaching out, because it is such a noble thing, you know, to dedicate prayers to someone, especially in challenging times. So we ask Bhagwan's blessings on her, and may she be well. Now our next Hanumanji Chalisa. This one here is dedicated to Aditya. Yesterday he turned 10 years old, and actually he just walked into the temple and collected dantal here. Yesterday he turned 10 years old, and we are celebrating with him and asking Bhagwan's blessings. He sat yesterday with his family for puja. I think you saw that dedication well. And today they are giving thanks to Hanumanji Bhagwan for blessings. I was telling the kids last night when we were driving home that I think the first time Aditya came to our mandir was when he was in a car seat in the old temple. He was a baby. And it's really important that children are brought up in an environment that are nurturing and that are good. When they grow up, you know, whatever field of work they choose or wherever they choose to live, etc., it doesn't matter. What matters is that this here is going to mold them and stabilize them and set them up nice for something good in life. So I want to wish him a happy birthday again. And this comes from his entire family, of course, who are family of our temple and who are volunteers here as well. Let's sing and pray to Bhagwan Hanumanji. Om Bole Pawan Sutta Hanuman ki jai, Siya Bhaj Ramachandra ki jai. हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज, निज मन मुकुर सुधार। बरनो रघुवर बिमल जसु, जो दायक फल चारि। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हारहु कलेश विकार। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान।
हो कहियो जी हनुमान, हो कहियो जी हनुमान।
कहियो जी हनुमान, हो कहियो जी हनुमान।
हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान।
हमारे
हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर। राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा,
अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा।
ओ महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी,
कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी।
कंचन वरण विराज सुवेशा,
कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा।
हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान।
हो हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा भिराजे, कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ
साज।
शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन।
तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन।
विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिवे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित सुनिवे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि
लंक जरावा।
हरि भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे।
रामचंद्र के काज सवारे।
लाइ सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान।
सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा,
नारद सारद सहित अहिसा।
यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राज पर दीन्हा। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे
राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान।
तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय
सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भान, लीलो ताहि मधुर फल जान। प्रभु मुद्रिका मिलि मुख माहि, जल्दी रांग गए अचरज आई। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे देते। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान।
हमारे
राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान।
राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी शरणा,
तुम रक्षक काहू को दर।
हो आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे। तीनों लोक हाकते कापे, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे। महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। हमारे
राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान।
ओ नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर
हनुमत बीरा।
संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे। मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम
साजा।
और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे। तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे। हमारे राम जी से राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम
प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियार। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन
राम दुलारे।
हरि यश सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी
माता
राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा। सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी
से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान।
हर तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे। जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाहि जहाँ जन्म हरि
भक्त कहाई
और देवता चित्त न डरहि। हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा। जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी
से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान।
ओ बोलो जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई। कृपा करो गुरुदेव की जो शत बार पात कर कोई। छूत ही बंधि महासुख जो यह पर हनुमान चालीसा हो। ये सिद्धि साखी तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय
महादेरा।
हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी
हनुमान।
हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी
हनुमान।
पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय में बसहूं सुरभूप। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। Everybody says जय श्री राम जय श्री राम। Hanuman ji is very happy. Come on, jai Shri Ram. Hanuman ji is dancing. He's very excited when we say jai Shri Ram, and that is what we must say. Our next Hanuman ji Chalisa is also another birthday. This time is for Sarah. Sarah is, she lives in Florida, excuse me, and today is her birthday. This morning as well, we did puja in her name, Shiva Sahasranamam, early morning, and I'm so happy, by the way, to see so many of you joining us 5:30 a.m. every single morning, now for 20 consecutive mornings today. You know what I noticed, just to digress a little bit, is that today is the 20th day of sadhana, and in 2020 as well, when I looked at my memory, in 2020 as well, today was the 20th day of sadhana for Shivji, which means Shivratri fell the exact day in that year as it is this year. So, you know, these things don't happen by accident. The Lord organizes everything. In my opinion, this is going to be a very memorable Shivratri. It is going to be a Shivratri that will change a lot of things. It will be a Shivratri that will change us because of, you know, everything that's happening. Anyways, let's wish happy birthday to Sarah Rampratab. She's from Florida, and her mother is from our village. I think this family has become, well, I know this family has become now part of our family here at the temple, although being so far away. There isn't a time that they don't participate in what we're doing here. So today we did puja in her name this morning, and this evening we chant Hanumanji Chalisa in your name as well. Happy birthday to you, Sarah, and I pray that Hanumanji Bhagwan bless you with health and strength, and may your goals be accomplished. I know how many goals you have in life and what you want to achieve, and undoubtedly through prayers and blessings, the impossible become possible, and our dreams become a reality. So God bless you always, and God bless your parents and everyone else who pray for you, and may you, of course, stay blessed always. Let us sing Hanumanji Chalisa. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghuvar Bimal Jasu Jodayak Phalchar Buddhihin Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bal Buddhi Vidya Deho Mohi Har Ho Kalesh Vikar. जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिन्हु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुवेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिवे को प्रभु चरित सुनिवे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाई सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहीशा यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके पुकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाय राज पर दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर पल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मिली मुख माही जल्दी लांगी गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे देते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत नया गया बिन पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा तुम तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो, आपे तीनों लोक हाकते। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब
नाम सुनावे।
नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, दिन के काज सकल तुम साज। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता, स्वर दीन जानकी। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे,
जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंतकाल रघुवरपुर जाए, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाए। और देवता चितन धरे, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करे। संकट कटे निधि सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा।
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई। कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पात कर कोई, छूत ही बंधि महासुख होई। जो यहाँ पर
हनुमान चालीसा,
होई सीधी साकी गौरी। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय
महादेव।
ओ की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा, की जय।
जयनाथ हृदय महादेवा।
पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सियाभुज रामचंद्र की जय। Happy birthday again, Sarah. A little Sundar Kand now. First we'll hear a bhajan from Anaya. She'll be singing Hey Ram, Hey Ram. Beautiful bhajan to Bhagwan Shri Ram, which all of you I think know. And stay tuned everyone, and if you're still there, say Jai Shri Ram, because Hanumanji is going to feel very happy. I don't know where you live, but we are here in Brampton. It's going to be a very cold night, so buckle up if you're here, and sit down. We got a little bit in the program. Bring to you some nice Sundar Kand after this bhajan by Anaya. She'll sing a beautiful bhajan, Hey Ram, Hey Ram.
हे राम, 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 हे राम। जग में सचो तेरो नाम, जग में सचो तेरो नाम। हे
बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय. We'll do a little bit of Sundar Kand tonight, just to warm all of you up and to keep you informed and close to Bhagwan Sri Ram. Om Shri Ram. Our Sundar Kand reading today comes from page 133 of this beautiful book. I think some of you have started to order it already. If you don't have it as yet, we have it in stock at the temple here. And I can't wait for you to have one because we'll sing it together every week. So this week's reading is about Vibhishan. We've talked a little bit about Vibhishan. And last week, where we left off. We left off where, Hanumanji came back. Ramji Bhagwan praised Hanumanji. Ramji Bhagwan praised Hanumanji. Ramji said, Hanuman, when I look at you in the face, actually I can't look at you in the face because I feel so indebted for all you have done. Hanumanji aisa bhakt hai that he serves God wholeheartedly. Never ever care, never ever give attention to anyone who condemns you because of something that happens in life. Look at all that happened to Hanumanji Maharaj. Look at all the things that happened to him. You know how many wanted to kill him, how many wanted to chastise him, how many wanted to eat him out. Bharat, we learned, shot him. He was going to give medicine to Bharat's brother, and Bharat saw him in the air, and Bharat shot him down. Your own will shoot you down sometimes and put you down. You will fall, but you will never fail. You know why you never fail? Because when you fall, you will say, Jai Shri Ram. When you fall, you will say, Jai Shri Ram. And because you say Jai Shri Ram, that is what we do. When something happened to us in life, you say all kind of things, but call God's name. You can never call God's name in vain. Bharat says in the Ramayana that if you yawn even when you call Ram's name, adhanam even, half name you call Ram, then Ramji Bhagwan accepts it. No? Never bother about what anyone tells you in life about you and your fall and anything, because it should not matter. Only thing that matter is Bhagwan is with you. Now what happens? Hanumanji has come to Ram Bhagwan, and Vibhishan, he got kicked out from Lanka. Vibhishan is the brother of Ravan. Vibhishan appeared at the side of Ramji Bhagwan. I remember I told you, a kick is a good thing sometimes. From one place, out of Narak to Swarga, it's a good thing. And Bhagwan, when he looked at all this, remember, Nirmal man jan so mohi pava, mohi kapat chhal chhidra na bhava, bhedalen patvad sasisa, tabahu na kachu bhayhani kapisa. This comes from page 130 of the book Sundar Kand. Shri Ram ji ने कहा कि जो मनुष्य निर्मल मन का होता है वही मुझे पता है, मुझे कपट और छल छिद्र नहीं सुहाते, यदि उसे रावण ने भेद लेने को भेजा है तब भी हे सुग्रीव अपनी को कुछ भी भैया हानि नहीं. निर्मल मन जन सो मोहि पावा. Only a person with a pure mind can attain me. This page you should mark because this is very important in life. Page 130 of this version. Only a person of pure mind can attain me, Ramji is saying. So, who are we, my friends? We've got to purify this mind. But the thing is, we want to have a pure mind, but a couple of things, we don't know where the mind is, first of all. Up to today, I'm telling people, if I come back to the Mandir now, you all come, it's so safe and nice. All the temples are empty. Well, not all, most of the temples are empty. Because people are staying away. Malls have everybody, koi baat nahi, but come back to the temple, it's very safe. And the response is that I'm praying from my mind. God is in my mind. The reality is, हम नहीं जानते हम कि हमारा मन क्या है, हमारा मन कहाँ है, कुछ नहीं जानते मन के बारे में. We don't know anything about the mind. कुछ नहीं जानते. लेकिन we want to use mind for praying. तो भगवान राम says, first purify the mind. निर्मल मन जन सो मोहि पावा. Only a person with a pure mind will attain me. So Bibhishan, the Ravan's brother, came now. And they all look at him and they say, oh, ये Ravan का भाई है, ये दुष्ट का भाई है. You know, he is the brother of Ravan, he is evil. But Ramji says, bring him to me. Vibhishan saw Shri Ram. पहली बार Ramji को देखा. When you see God, what is the first thing you're going to do? हमारा पहला शब्द क्या है? What is our first word? Now he's going to identify himself in front of Ram. नाथ दसानन कर मैं भ्राता निशिचर वंश जन्म सुरत्राता राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम. अस कही करत दंडवत देखा तुरत उठे प्रभु हर्ष विशेषा राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम. हो दीन वचन सुनी प्रभु बन भावा भुज विशाल गही हृदय लगावा राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम. ओ अनुज सहित मिली दिग बैठारी बोले बचन भगत भयहारी राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम. First thing he says, not. Hey, not means my Lord. He didn't say Ram or hello. No. Hey, not. ये विभीषण है रावण का भाई ना. निश्चर वंश जन्म सुरत्राता. निश्चर वंश. He's from the lineage of the demons, but he stood in front of Ram. और पहला शब्द था हे नाथ. हे नाथ मैं दशमुख रावण का भाई हूं. I am the brother of Ravan, the 10-headed demon, the Dashmukh, 10-mouthed demon. I am his brother. नाम नहीं बताया. He did not say his name. He says, I am the brother of Ravan. And कि हे देवताओं के रक्षक, मेरा जन्म राक्षस कुल में हुआ है. मेरा तामसी शरीर है. स्वभाव से ही मुझे पाप प्रिय है. जैसे उल्लू को अंधकार पर सहज स्नेह होता है. इतनी भाषा है विभीषण से. Vibhishan says, my Lord, having been born in the demon race, I am Ravan's brother. O protector of everyone, मेरा शरीर तामसिक शरीर है. My body is made up of tamasic deeds, tamasic nature, my Lord. And I have natural affinity for sins. मैं पापी हूं. I am a sinner, Prabhu. Even as an owl is fond of darkness. They say ullu रात में ना. Just like an owl is fond of darkness, I am fond of this, my Lord. Having heard with my own ears your feigned name, ना, कि मैं कानों से आपका सुयश सुनकर आया हूं कि प्रभु भाव जन्म मरण के भय का नाश करने वाला है. हे दुखियों के दुख दूर करने वाले और शरणागत को सुख देने वाले श्री रघुवीर मेरी रक्षा कीजिए. Having heard of your greatness, O Ram, I have come to you. Save me. रक्षा कीजिए, रक्षा कीजिए, रक्षा कीजिए. अरे भाई, ये विभीषण का प्रार्थना है. This is Vibhishan's prarthana. When you stand in front of God, the mighty Hanuman, when he stands in front of God, he's not the mighty Hanuman. He is not Bhima Roop Dhari Asura Samhare anymore. He is Bhakta Hanuman, Chote Hanuman. Bhagwan ki samne, Chote Hanuman. But when he is in front of his Rakshas, the demons, Bhima Roop, he take big forms to slaughter the demons. Ramji, when the Lord saw Vibhishan prostrating like this, in Valmiki Ramayana, Hanuman says, Prabhu, don't worry what everybody said. When a person has good intentions, jahan andar mein hai, it is written all over their face. Their aura tells them. Look at Vibhishan. He has an aura of a devotee. Please do not chase him away. Welcome him, my Lord. And so what happens? Ramji Bhagavan said to him, you live day and night in the midst of evil-minded people, Vibhishan. I wonder, hey Sakhe, tumhara dharm kis prakar nibhta hai? How is it that you preserve your dharma? This is just like asking the lotus flower, hey kamal ke phool, ye kaise ho sakta hai ki, how is it possible that you live in filthy water? And you maintain such a beautiful form. And we take that flower, we put it on God's head. Shivji Bhagwan ke sir pe. Kamal ke phool. That's like asking the flower, how do you live in the filthy water but you maintain such purity? Ramji Bhagwan ne kaha tha ki hey sakha, tumhara dil dharm kis prakar nibhata hai? Main tumhara sab riti janta hu, I know everything about you. Ramji Bhagwan said, our little daughter just sung, Tu antaryami sabka swami. Na? Tu antaryami sabka swami. You know what is happening inside of everybody's mind. There are no secrets of life, my friends. Don't ever think that we all have secrets. There is no secret if you are chupke, talking on the phone, quietly, just to hide your conversation, so nobody's hearing. Na. Bhagwan sab jante hai. Kyunki Bhagwan antaryami hai. Samjhe? Bhagwan antaryami. He knows everything inside what's going on, what has happened, what is going to happen, everything he knows. There is nothing hidden from us. And so Ramji Bhagwan says, I know everything about you, Vibhishan. And this is my final message tonight. What does he say? Barubal bhas narak kartata dusht sang jani deyi vidhata. Page 135. This is a message that all of us should imprint in our mind. Hamara man mein likhe. Write it in your mind, this message. What is this message? Baru bhalbas narak kartata dusht sang janidai vidhata. Ki he tat, Ramji Bhagwan speaks to Vibhishan. Narak mein रहना अच्छा है. नरक में रहना अच्छा है, परंतु विधाता दुष्ट का संग कभी ना दे. This is very important. Vibhishan came from Narak, from what we call hell, from Ravan's abode to Ram's abode. You know what Ramji told him? It is far better to live in Narak. It is far better to live in hell, dear Vibhishan. But may providence never place us, may the divine never place us in the company of the wicked. Jo dushto ke sang hai, it is not good. It's important. Ramji Bhagwan ne kaha tha, it is better to live in Narak, but to be placed among wicked people. Because wicked people can make your life worse than narak. The association with wicked people. Bina satsang vivek na hoi, Ram kripa bin sulabhan soi, satsangat mud mangal moola, soi phal siddhi sab sadhan poola. ये सत्संग और कुसंग. सत्संग है, सत्संग is where there is good people, where there is good thoughts, राम जी के नाम, आरती, प्रवचन. लेकिन कुसंग is when you talk everything about what is happening there. You go and you talk bad about everything that happened there. This thing called gossiping, this thing called ninda, when you speak evil about people, you gossip about people, it is wrong. Do not ever do that. If you do that, stop praying, because pratana, prayers will never help you as long as you're doing things like that. Do not gossip. Try to not gossip. You'll see you have very little friends in life. Because the minute they tell you something and you turn the page, you change the topic, they have nothing to talk about anymore. Right? There are some that will say, what are we going to talk about if we don't talk about people? Well, talk about God. Bhagwan has thousands of names. Vishnu Sahasranam, anek naam hai Bhagwan ke. Shiva Sahasranam, Vishnu Sahasranam, Lalita Sahasranam. Talk about them. What is the meaning of Shiva? Talk about the story of Shiva. You remember when Vibhishan got kicked out of Lanka, he went to Ramji. Ramji accepted him. Talk about that. Nothing is wrong with that. But please refrain from gossiping, because it doesn't befit you, right? It doesn't work with a human being. Bhagwan Ram with his own mouth says, hey, narak ke rahana acha hai, parantu vidhata dushka sang kabhi na de. And so he told Vibhishan, you're in the right company. You're in the right company. And Vibhishan says, Prabhu, hey, Vibhishan ne kaha ki, hey Raghunath ji, अब आपके चरणों का दर्शन कुशल से हो, जो अपनों अपना सेवक जानकर मुझ पर दया की है. Now Prabhu, I have seen your feet, not touch, I have seen your feet, and everything will be well with me. And this is important in life. We'll pause here today, my friends, because if we go on to read Sundar Kand, we will take all night, and I don't mind, but you have to go to sleep. So please understand, Sundar Kand, Sundare Sundari Rama, Sundare Sundari Katha, Sundare Sundari Sita, Sundara Kimna Sundaram. We will read Sundar Kand from start to finish before Hanuman Jayanti. All of you will sing with me. We'll just sing it so that you can all feel beautiful, you can live beautifully, and of course you can elevate yourself as well every single day of your life. Bole Pavan Sutta Hanuman ki jai ho, Siya Bhaj Ram Chandra ki jai ho. But just before we do Aarti, the kids will sing. Aditya and Aruna will sing to bhajan. Some quick announcements that is happening. We have you can chara prasad now, offer prasad now. Few announcements. Saturday coming is our very big puja. It's our Panchadeva puja, and where everyone in your home, apne ghar mein, you will do Panchadeva puja virtually, right? Panchadeva puja, Adityam Gananatham cha Devi Keshav cha Bhairavam, plus Hanumanji puja. It is a very powerful thing, and I hope all of you will do it. And I know a lot of people are planning to do it in their home this Saturday. You will stick your Hanuman Jhanda as well, and you will make your house a consecrated space, a temple. So please get up your things. The temple is preparing a lot of things here for people. Come on board. We start sharp at 10 o'clock. It will be live on Facebook and on YouTube as well, because we want all of you to participate with us, right? So please, everything is available online. Today was the last day to order online, but you join with us in puja. And those of you who want Spatikalingam as well, and Rudrakshmala, all of them consecrated, they are here online at the temple, at the puja store as well. We'll hear the kids sing bhajan while we'll do prasadam and so on.
भजो रे
राम
नाम तारकम सदा भजो रे सदा भजो रे सदा जपो रे सदा भजो रे सदा जपो रे राम नाम तारकम सदा भजो रे राम नाम तारकम सदा भजो रे राम 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 जय कोदंड राम 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 जय कोदंड राम 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 जय पतवी राम 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 जय पतवी राम 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 जय कल्याण राम 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 जय कल्याण राम राम नाम तारकम सदा भजो रे राम नाम तारकम सदा भजो रे सदा भजो रे सदा जपो रे सदा भजो रे सदा जपो रे राम नाम तारकम सदा भजो रे राम नाम तारकम सदा भजो रे राम 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 जय कोदंड राम 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 जय कोदंड राम 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 जय पतवी राम 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 जय पतवी राम 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 जय कल्याण राम 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 जय कल्याण राम राम नाम तारकम सदा भजो रे राम नाम तारकम सदा भजो रे राम नाम तारकम सदा भजो रे
Please, as well, just a reminder of all of you, on the following week, February 5th, it's Saraswati Jayanti and Vasant Panchami. We are doing Saraswati Puja as well in the temple and virtually. So please join us with your children and let us all pray together for the well-being and their growth and development as well. Aruna will sing now.
आशंडेरे में है हम इंसान ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान आशंडेरे में है हम इंसान ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान
बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. Not forgetting, of course, our February 20th is Shiv Sahasranam, where all of you is going to participate in the chanting in your own home. We're bringing it live as we did last year. February 20th is a Sunday morning at 10 o'clock in your own home. If you have a Shivji yantra, Bhavani Shankar yantra, or a lingam and a murti, use it nicely. We'll do beautiful puja for all of you. All these things are done to help you grow as a Hindu and to let you know that puja has a lot of meaning, a lot of power behind it. And I hope all of you will take care of that as well. Before we do our tea, one verse, maybe two verses of this little song to warm you up a little bit. It's a very cold night. Itni thandi hai hamare Brampton mein. So let us warm us up a little bit with Bolo Sada Jaykar और उसके बाद आरती. बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. सियावर रामचंद्र की जय. बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली की. बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली की. ओ बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली की. बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली की. ओ केसरी नंदन बलधारी की. केसरी नंदन बलधारी की. केसरी नंदन बलधारी की. केसरी नंदन बलधारी की. मारुति नंदन उपकारी की. मारुति नंदन उपकारी की. और करे सेवा हाथ पवन सुत महाबली की. और करे सेवा पवन जय हो. बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली की. बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली की. अपने कपीस को मन में बसा दे. अपने कपीस को मन में बसा दे. उपकार पूजन दर पे आके. पूजन दर पे आके. अरे और शरण सुबह शाम पवन सुत महाबली की. और शरण सुबह शाम पवन सुत महाबली की. बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली की. बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली. ओ पवन सुत महाबली की. पवन सुत महाबली की. पवन सुत महाबली की. पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. आरती. ओम यानि कानि च पापानि जन्मान्तरकृतानि च तानि सर्वाणि नश्यन्तु प्रदक्षिणां पदे पदे.
आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला की. दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की. आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला की. दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की. आरती कीजिए हनुमान लला की. दुष्ट दलन
दलन रघुनाथ
कलाही।
ॐ शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभांगं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिविर्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनां सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोलो श्री गणपति भगवान की जय, गुरु महाराज की जय, नवग्रह देवता की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की, सिया भज रामचंद्र की, राधावर कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय, लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की जय, गंगा मैया की जय, यमुना मैया की जय, धरती माता की जय, भारत माता की जय, गौ माता की जय, सूर्य नारायण स्वामी की जय, सत्यनारायण स्वामी की जय, सरस्वती माता की जय, महालक्ष्मी माता की जय, श्री जगदम्बिका दुर्गा माता की जय। नमः पार्वती पतये हर 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 महादेव शंभो। सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय हो। सबको ये जय जय सीताराम। सभी को सीताराम, शुभ रात्रि, and have a blessed evening everyone. And for those who wake up in the morning at 5:30, see you at 5:30 online, and if not, stay well. We'll see you all again. Jai Shri Ram.